welcome back to 13C. Today, some mag loaders from Magpump. This one's for the AR15. We're going to get to one, do a short kind of unboxing, real quick setup so you can see how these things go together for the 9mm Luger one next. They also make one for the AK-47. I don't have one of those. So basically this will load 223, 556, and 300 blackout into any of your standard AR mags. So we're going to go through some USGIs, P-mags, hex mags, Mission First Tactical, Troy, and just kind of show you guys how it works. So in the hopper here, for this one, it is somewhat particular how you put the rounds into the hopper. They can be facing bullets left or bullets right as they go in here. As you can tell, we're orientated in both directions. And it goes, take whatever magazine you're looking for. That was my dog. So take whatever magazine you've got. This one's USGI. Just got that black Teflon coating. Click it in, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. Boom, you're putting rounds into magazines. So we'll finish off this hopper on the last mag. This is a old school Gen 1 P-mag right here. In the videos we've been doing, you've seen quite a bit of Mission First Tacticals as well as the Gen 2 P-mags. All the way down, all the way up. Boom. New Mission First Tactical magazines. I actually haven't used these in this loader yet. These are the new Extreme Duty ones. Boom. We're going to be running some more of these here before this video comes out anyway, so we'll put some more through those. Gen 3 P-mag right here. Boom. We've got a hex mag right here with our trademark orange follower. Boom. And then last for this cycle, but not least, is the Troy battle mag. This one's translucent. Here, we'll finish it off on this side so you can see what's happening here with the hopper. Kind of see how they're coming in bullets either direction. And we are empty. Boom. There we go. So like I said, you've seen these in other videos, and we'll roll footage in here and some footage coming up as well, but obviously they're loading. No issues there. I haven't had any issues feeding from the magazines that I've loaded out of these either. Real quick, they do come with a lifetime warranty that is transferable, and the base here, there's a Picatinny mounting block on the bottom here that you can mount these to pretty much anything. Anyway, that's the AR15 one. Let's move on to the 9mm. So, got your instruction warning thing there, which, you know, who has time for and pays attention to those. Inside here, you have all the different adapters. Now this comes with, I want to say 6 adapters, and there are several other adapters. The ones that it's going to come with are kind of some of your more common magazines. Glock, some SIGs are covered with the SIG one in there, some from Springfield Armory. Ruger, Smith & Wesson, and then CZ for the P10. They have a bunch of other adapters, everything from like an HKs, other different SIGs and CZs that aren't covered under the adapters that come in here, as well as for Beretta, and even the Hudson has a magazine adapter insert. So how this works is you have your base as it comes out of the box. And this unscrews from here, and you can mount this guy to any mil-spec type of rail if you wanted to. So I have another one of these bases that I'm actually going to mount to the side of my UTV. I'll find out some way to mount to the side of the UTV, so that way when I'm out there I can just take a base off of here, put it on there, and then it'll be like a mobile mounting loading station, and then I can swap them in and out for 9 or AR, and that'll be kind of neat. But that's going to wait for something that'll be done to the end of winter. So here we go. We've got 2 pull pins here. These will pull all the way out if you want. I just left them sticking out for the ease of the video. There's only one way this the top hopper can load on there. If you try and put it on the other way, it will not fit. You might want to push those pins all the way out of the way so it'll nest. Push your pins in, and you are pretty much ready to go. And I say pretty much because I have the Glock, yeah, the Glock insert is in here now. So it comes without anything in there. Take your insert, there's a little pinch point right there, and it could be like this one's Glock, this one's Springfield. Put it in, click it into place, and leave it. Listen, I'm gonna let you hear this here. Hear how it locks into place? There you go. So take Glock magazine, this is a Glock 17 mag, 17 rounder. Take it, put it in, and you're gonna slide it in, and it'll kinda, listen, right? Then take it and push it the rest of the way. Then it locks into place, it's not coming out. All right, let's do it one more time in real time so you can see how this works. So this thing is not pushed in, it's pulled back out all the way. This slides right in and in, just like that. All right, so now we need to put rounds in the hopper. And this is where the fun one comes in. So I'm just dumping rounds in there, right? So you go all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, up, down, up, down. Now on the bottom of this, there is a, the last push on it seats the round up and toward the back of the magazine. So the bullet's coming down, it's dropping just below the magazine, and then it's getting pushed in, and then that last push brings it up to get it underneath the lip of the top of the magazine. That's how it's actually working, right? Okay, so we'll take this out, we'll move on to the next one. The big boy, right? The one by the time you get done with the end of the mag, you're like, oh God, this is killing me, right? In it goes. And just remember, all the way up, all the way down. All right. Oop. Boom. All right, so you're done with Glock. Now you want to switch over to, let's say, Springfield. So pinch, pull it out. Your adapter that says Springfield. Clip it on in there. Make sure it's pulled back in this outer locked position. Your XD mag. Slide it, lock it in. You want to first take it and drop it in so that it locks in there. Then push it the rest of the way closed. And then work the handle. Remember, you're going all the way down, all the way up. If you have any hiccups with this, that's the problem. Now I found that if I do short stroke it, let's say, and I go up, I didn't fully seat the round. So when I try and push this one in, it's not going to work. But I went through it, it pushed the round up. Now it'll take the next round and throw it in there. You should be able to see it working through here. See how they're going down the pipes there? All right, now let's say mid thing again, you want to change over because this is almost full. This is actually one of those weird 10-round mags that I had laying around somewhere. I don't know. You want to go back to Glock. All right, pinch it, pull it out. Glock inserter back in. Magazine, it's already got rounds in it. But we want it, let's say we want to top it off for whatever reason. We got it locked in place, slide it down in. Short it at that time again, right? We're just going to finish this one up. We're going to top it all the way off. Actually, we're going to run out of rounds before we get the last one in there. Or are we full? Boom. So we've had these mag pumps in for several months now, and I wanted to cover a few of the questions and maybe a little bit of the fiddle factor, right? I want to make sure that we're covering this as I experience it. Because a lot of this stuff, we're really transitioning to that phase of, all right, what's it like coming, starting out, going through the process all the way through rather than just like dumping right into the finished product. So with the AR15 mag loader, the only real fiddle factor there is just remembering all the way down, all the way up. If you wind up short stroking it, something like that, just work through the process and it'll work itself out and you just keep rolling. I haven't had any kind of catastrophic failure or anything. If you do run into an issue where you need to separate it from the top from the bottom, just pull your two pins. It doesn't matter whether it's on this one or on the other one, just pull the two pins and off it comes. I'll do that in a second when we're done with this. But the 9mm one was the one that I wanted to talk about, the little bit of fiddle factor, not so much going up and down because you want to make sure you go all the way down and remember that last little bit pushes the round back up and seats it toward the back of the magazine. I'll talk about seating your magazine in here. Now the instruction manual that comes with it goes through it, and I think they have a video up on it as well, but I figured I wanted to cover that here. So what you're looking to do is, you're looking to, when you do this, is your magazine adapter. You're looking to seat your magazine in your magazine adapter before you push the entire assembly into the mag pump. So Got our adapter, we click it in, and when you go to load it, you want it to be pulled all the way back. So you see those dots right there? They're all the way back, you can't pull it any further out. Take your magazine, come in at an angle, and then when you put it in an angle and push it forward, you're gonna feel it kind of mate up with the assembly. At that point, and you'll kind of hear that little bit of a audible sound. You can take your finger, oh, see, popped up out, my bad. All right, trying to show you how easy it is. You feel it, you hear it go back in. You can push it in with your finger. What happened was I pushed it up and I bumped it out of the channel. Anyway, you're in, you work your handle up and down, and you take it out, lift up on this trigger release, pull it out, there you go. You're pulling straight back, you can't, you give it a little bit of an up angle, out it comes. So we'll do it again. It goes in, it'll mate in, and you'll feel it, right? And then you push the assembly forward and in. Lift up, pull out, and then up. Hopefully that explains kind of what's going on there so you have an idea. Oh, and then if there is something that gets jacked up in there, which pull your pins, and then, you know, the two parts come apart. You don't have to take your pins all the way out, obviously, if you don't want to. Hopefully that covers and answers most of what we had in there. I want you to know what you're going through when you do this and what I went through when I was going through it. The learning curve's pretty easy if you're doing it right the first time and you're not getting frustrated or trying to rush it until you get into the habit going through it. Otherwise, I mean, you know, loading those 31 round Glock magazines crazy quick, and it's a lot easier because you're not jacking up your thumb. Thanks again, everyone. We really appreciate it. Facebook.com/gun reviews. We have a few different swag items up there as well. 13c.us. You'll see, click over to swag shop. We got patches. Mrs. 13C made a limited edition Christmas ornament. There's going to be one of these in red as well. There's only going to be a handful of those made. They're handmade by her. And then we have a few of the limited edition American Christmas fight soaps as well. So if you want to get in on those, that's going to be it. That's the only, there's no Patreon or anything else people keep asking. I work a full-time day job. I don't need to ask for money from you guys, but if you want to support us, the best way is to like, comment, share, subscribe, stuff like that. And if you want to support us in other ways, pick up some cool swag, and you'll get some neat stuff out of it as well. Thanks again, everyone. Take care, stay safe, and we'll talk soon. Have a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and to our Jewish friends, have a Happy Hanukkah, because that's right around the corner too. See ya.